What is going on in sports? We have a fight that has happened with the New York Knicks and the Los Angeles Lakers. We have Kobe Bryant and Chris Childs having a fist fight on the basketball court. Now, I myself was a track runner, and I did play tackle football when I was a little tot, and I know sometimes things get heated in sports because you got that competitive competition going on.
Hold on, just cursed. He's Porky Pig. Got me cursing. I can't believe this. Hey, we got to go back to that.
He's got that competitive, he's got the competitive competition.
Sometimes things get heated in sports because you got that competitive competition going on.
Boy's about as sharp as a sack of wet mice. Got that I say competitiveness. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball.
Okay. And sometimes it just gets heated. So Chris Childs did open up. The cracked jaw looks like he got a really nice shot against Kobe because his jaw looks like it was like moving from side to side. And because of that, Chris Childs gets a 2-game ban. Kobe Bryant gets 1. Now, Childs is saying that Kobe started the fight, so Kobe should be getting the larger suspension from games. And now Childs is currently now going to the NBA board to confront this issue, and next week I'll have an update for you about that.
God.
The Knicks look like they're going to make the playoffs. I believe they are now 4.5 games out of Indiana to win the whole conference thingy, and they're about a couple games back behind Miami. So my prediction is the Knicks will make it. Okay, now moving on.
All right, let's get to Raft Boy.
Raft boy Elian Gonzalez. Apparently last weekend they did a whole big raid where Reno was bawling his or her eyes out, saying that I wish I never did it, but she had to do it. Actually, almost 1 year to the date of the Waco, not 1 year, but a few years to the date of the Waco tragedy where she, stormed into there. But anyway, there's a whole big fuss about it.
So she stormed into the Waco thing?
Yes.
Many years ago?
She sent her troops in there and set it on fire. Tragedy where she, stormed into there. But anyway, there's a whole big fuss about it, and there's a big picture in the paper about a guy holding a gun to Elian's face when he's screaming and yelling. Basically, they stormed in, got the boy out. I think you should send the boy back to Cuba. I don't know what the fuss is about this kid. They're going to make movies about him. And out here they want him to be a part of this parade, this mermaid parade, because people think he's a god. I just think he's a piece of little garbage. That's what I think about the Cuban kid and Cubans in general.
Oh, my God. There's the racism. I've been waiting for that.
Wow, that's why we were thrown off by the gay the Boy Scout guy.
Yeah, gay Boy Scout.
Now we move on.
Okay, he is moving on there.
So the Cubans,
yes,
you have no use for them?
No.
None whatsoever.
No, all they do is just take up taxpayer money.
There's no Cuban Americans out there that are good.
No, but they're either on welfare or...
None whatsoever.
I'd like to hit his head on the rim of a sink.
Ray Ordonez is good. I like Ray Ordonez.
All right, so why would you say all Cubans are bad? Well, there's an example of one you like.
There are always few exceptions to the rule.
But generally speaking, all Cubans are bad.
Including Yankee Cubans.
Including Yankee Cubans.
They're bad.
But the Met Cubans are okay.
I like Met Cubans. Oh, my God. They're my kind of Cubans.
And why are the Cubans bad, besides taking up all our money or whatever you say?
Yeah, to take up taxpayers' money because they're trying to stay in America because it's the land of opportunity.
Yes.
If they want opportunity, why don't they just stay in their own country instead of coming over here and flooding ours? There's going to be no one left in Cuba. I think they should just overthrow Castro and liberate their own country. It's happened in the past. They can do it.
All right.
Well, there you go.
I think he moves on with his Cuban commentary on the Weekend Review here, too. Because don't you get into baseball or something here?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Now we move on to sports because it kind of ties in with the Cuban thing. Because now all these Cuban sports players like Ray Ordonez and El Duque Hernandez, they're just putting down their gloves to protest this, much like other famous people are doing, and when the teams really need them. Ray Ordonez should just stick to playing his baseball. I mean, it's futile to protest this because the inevitable is going to happen. You cannot go against a government to keep an illegal alien in the country. There are laws in this country, and if the Cubans like want justice in Cuba and everything, stop coming to America. Just revolt against Castro, knock him down. Revolts have happened in the past. Just do what you got to do over in Cuba. Why are you always gonna like beg and cry to America for? And now you're like dragging our star players who need to win games for baseball into this mess. It's just absolutely garbage. In my point. And moving on.
Oh my God.
What? I don't even know where to begin with that.
First of all, you know what it sounds like? You ever see Alien? You ever see Alien when the teeth are coming out of the thing's head and all that slime is dripping down?
Yeah.
That's what I picture as he's recording this.
That's Spaz. So all the Cuban baseball players are putting down their gloves to fight for this kid? Aren't they still performing and doing their job?
Aren't they playing?
They're not striking or anything.
No,
they're just giving their opinion, which you do if you're an American.
Beret and Cookie Rojas just walked off the field, and they said that they're gonna like revolt against the Elian raid travesty.
Well, whether you agree or disagree, there's a lot of people that are not happy how that was
but Ray
executed.
But Ray needs to go out in the field to entertain us. He needs to win games for the Mets.
What is he? You're like Pit Monkey?
No, we got.
He doesn't have a life.
We got to win the World Series. He's supposed to be dedicated to his job.
He's just a baseball player.
But it's a futile cause.
I don't know about that.
Nothing's going to happen by holding hands around Elian's house, which taxpayers pay money for.
What, the house?
Taxpayers paid money for that. I mean, why are we paying money to keep this kid in America? Just send him back in the raft or drown the kid.
Oh. Or drown the kid.
Oh. The guy with the gun in the picture should have shot him.
Oh. Yeah, that's good, Spaz.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Itchy trigger finger.
Little alien. Itching trigger finger.
What do you think of the fisherman, Donato?
I think he's just, like you guys said, just first of all, he's not even a fisherman. He only went out one day to fish.
Well, he didn't say, hey, I'm a fisherman.
They dubbed him the fisherman.
The press dubbed him the fisherman.
Yeah, but
good thing he wasn't giving an oral favor to a guy.
Right.
Even for one day. They just call him a sea sucker for the rest of his life.
Right. Hey, there's the sea sucker that...
There's that sea sucker.
That rescued Elian Gonzalez.
Hey, it was only once. Hey.
So he's not happy with the fact that he's called the fisherman, Spaz.
Well, he caught Elian, so...
He's a glory hound.
He wants to mount him and keep him or something.
I agree with you. He is a glory hound. Very good. He likes the spotlight, yes.
Why are we giving him press for page 2 of the Daily News? I mean, come on, there are other things that are deserving of page 2 of the Daily News. Not him, an immigrant.
Like what's more deserving?
Americans need to be on that front page, not an immigrant.
Donato's not an immigrant, you idiot.
He looks like one.
Oh, that's all. And I think he's got the gay face.
Does he have the gay face, Donato, the fisherman?
I didn't get a good look.
Likes young boys.
Likes the young boys,
He does sleep in the same bed as...
there wasn't much room in that house, yes. There were a lot.
Common practice.
Yeah, but if he was smart, he should be sleeping in someone else's bed.
Would you like him to be a scoutmaster?
No.
All right, so send the kid back.
Send the kid back. We don't need him anymore. We paid too much money to him.
To the kid?
To the kid. We paid too much money for his living here.
Okay, terrific.
He's eating bacon and eggs for breakfast every morning.
Oh, my God, bacon and eggs.
What's wrong with bacon and eggs?
Yeah, but he gets bacon and eggs on shiny silverware, and I'm still eating cereal out of a plastic bowl.
Well, Elian doesn't owe $47,000.
The guy's an immigrant.
You're that pissed because you're pissed at
That's why he's pissed, because Elian doesn't have $47,000 in debt.
If you stop getting bank loans, you'd be able to buy some fine stuff.
Why can't Elian throw me a bone?
No, but why are we getting all this money to him? Support our own. Don't support to these
homeless guys got good silverware.
Because
you idiots!
They take him out of the trash. But Elian gets a gift wrapped to him. I mean, come on.
I'm sure it's just the silverware they just happen to have in the house. I'm sure they went to Kmart, got the silverware. Yeah. It doesn't cost much.
The money should be given to a better cause.
Oh, my God.
Like, the cause should be idiots who take out loans well beyond their means. That's a good cause off the top of my head.
Hey, Steve, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
How are you?
I was wondering if Spaz maybe had a gay Cuban scout leader when he was getting his rump ranger badge. He's so hostile to the Cubans.
Yeah, a little hostility toward the Cubans.
Yeah, Steve, your phone crapped out. Sorry about that.
I think it is because of Elian. He's getting everything handed to him.
Yeah.
Spaz sees him out there playing with all those cool toys, wearing the new clothes and the new sneakers, and he's 6 years old. And there's Spaz, 47 grand in the hole.
He's 6 years.
No one giving him any cash.
6 years old, and he's got his college education paid for in America already.
Yeah, but it's at Iona, I heard. So.
And you speak about, we have to pay for that.
Yes.
Right? We have to pay for that. We have to do this. We have to, money out of our pocket.
Yeah.
Who do you think pays when you decide to declare bankruptcy? You idiot.
I didn't know that. I mean,
you think that money just magically goes away?
Yeah.
I thought that the government supplies that or something.
Rob, what's up?
Yo, Ooof, what's up?
How are you?
I got an idea.
Yeah.
How about we let Elian stay and we trade Spaz for him? And for a moron to be named...
Whoa.
Dude, watch that.
Sorry, man, sorry.
He's an idiot.
Does he do any research?
Do you do research on these stories, Spaz? Do you get on your brand new computer that you got with your credit card and do a little research?
No, just...
The Fisher-Price computer doesn't pull up this stuff.
Speak and
Man,
spell.
I can't believe... Yeah, I suffer through this every week. I don't know why.
All right, Rob. Thanks.
You going to play the dice? You going to play the dice thing again?
Yeah, we might get some of that on today.
All right, cool. Thanks, man.
Thanks, Rob.
Syndication never.
Syndication underground. Bootleg tapes and whatever it takes to get the word out there. Tom, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
How are you?
Guys, I never realized how important Spaz is to the show.
Yeah.
He really is. I mean, he just brings new light to everyone.
Yeah.
Are you enlightened on the Cubans now? I am.
Oh, my God. Spaz, you listening?
Yes.
You are seriously mental. I'm serious. I mean, I cannot believe the stupidity that you have.
You're seriously mental.
These are my beliefs.
I can't even conceive it.
So let it be written. So let it be done.
All right.
It's scary.
All right, there's a very angry person on the line, Tom, so I got to let you go.
All right, later.
All right, let's go to Cappy. Cappy, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Hey,
Spaz, what are you talking about, let the boy drown? How about we drown you?
Uh-oh.
No.
Are you Cuban, Captain?
No, you know what? I'm not Cuban, but you know what? This is a little boy. His mother, what'd she do? She lost her life to get that boy some freedom.
If they want to free them, they should overthrow the government that is in Cuba.
Well, you know what? You need to worry about paying back that loan. How are you going to do that?
Well, the Cubans should worry about overthrowing their own government instead of whining and bitching about it.
Well, you know what? How about you? You whine and bitch all the time.
Everybody has a right to, ma'am.
Well, you know what? You're right. Everybody does have a right to, but it's not easy for those people. You know what? We got it good, so you know what? This little boy made it out here. Let's just leave him here.
Whoa! Whoa!
The Americans revolted against the British way back when, so why don't the Cubans do it now against Castro?
Well, why don't you go to Cuba and help them? Obviously, they're having trouble doing that.
Yeah, you could be that leader.
Are you going to help me?
The one that makes it
You know what?
happen.
Yeah, I'll get you to Cuba. You know what I'll do? I'll put you on a raft and kick you right up the butt and get you going there.
Whoa.
So if I help the Cubans, you going to help me pay my debt?
You know what? Worry about, you know what the other caller said? Do some research on your new computer that you bought with your credit card.
No,
Why don't you do that?
With the credit card.
Why don't you do that? Worry about paying your
Let
loan.
her have it. Let her have it. It's Spaz Radio.
It's Spaz Radio. If I go up there, I'm going to put my little 6.5 foot right up your butt and get you to Cuba real quick.
Just worry about your trailer park life.
No, it's not trailer park, honey.
All right, Cappy, thank you.
All right.
All right, very good job. Diego makes a very good point. Diego.
Yeah.
How are you, Diego?
What's up, Owen?
Hey.
I have a question here. Why does he hate
the Cubans so bad, but he likes the gay scout leader.
Right.
Huh.
Yeah, the whole,
That's fine to have, the gay scout leader, but Cuban...
You must really hate Cubans.
Hey!
Really? Yeah. I mean, I have no problem sending all the Cubans back.
You know,
I have no problem with that, but I mean...
It's another... no disrespect to your people, Rick, but...
Rick isn't Cuban.
People.
But I can't tell...
Rick isn't Cuban.
No, but the thing is, I can't tell between a Puerto Rican, a Cuban, and a Dominican. I can't tell the difference, so I just lump them all into one section.
There is no difference.
You know what? He has a point, because I can't tell between idiots, stupid people, and total, complete morons. So there you go, Spaz.
I can't tell the difference, because they all have the same shade of color.
Shade of color.
Shade, yeah.
Shade of color.
Shade of color. What?
In between black
They do
and white.
not. There's all different shades of even the Hispanic people.
Oh, they are?
There's all different shades of black people, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't like any of them either.
Yeah, send them back, too.
Someone should have sent them back a long time ago.
Hey, Spaz, guess what? There are a lot of shades of Americans.
Wow.
Pat, what's up?
Hey.
How are you?
O&A, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. You know, I thought I was one of the stupid people on the planet. Jesus.
Why, you don't agree with anything Spaz is saying?
What? Yeah.
Happily not. No. I don't know if this is a gag you do every week or the man just lacks total education. What's up with you, Spaz?
I don't think he researches a lot of this stuff, yeah.
Let's just lump them all together.
Hey! Yeah, he just speaks his mind, sir.
Yes.
All right, Pat.
Horrible, horrible.
All right.
Imagine the indecision he'd have if it was a gay Cuban scout leader.
Yeah, that would be a tough decision, huh, Spaz?
Very tough.
It would be.
All right, listen. This fax just in. Spaz's hotel bill for one night, $750.
Mm-hmm.
Spaz's debt, $47,000.
Yeah.
Week in review at Spaz, priceless.
Priceless.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll continue with Spaz's Week in Review. On the way, he talks about hookers. Trying to remember all the stuff. Conger.
Mm-hmm.
Darva, right?
Yes.
Oh, Darva.
And a few other things. Rudy's cancer.
Yes.
Ah. Very, very big story.
He's going to tell us all where the prostate is, Anthony.
All right.
We're going to learn where the prostate is today, Anthony.
Thank God, because I don't have a clue.
I believe he thinks it's the same place where the girls put the tampons, Anthony.
Okay, terrific.
All right, it's the O&A Show, 212-757-1027. We're in the middle of Spaz's Week in Review. Ben Stein should be calling in any second here, Anthony, from Win Ben Stein's Money.
Yeah.
Maybe you could go on that program, Spaz, to help out your debt problem.
Or millionaire.
Or millionaire. Spaz on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. That could be a good show for you.
I've been practicing at home.
You've been practicing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire at home?
With the computer game?
Yes.
There you go.
Spaz.
Spaz in the hot seat.
Is that your final answer?
Let's go to the phones real fast. Brian, what's up?
He's an idiot, Gelman.
Hey,
Are you
guys,
sure?
how you doing?
All right.
Happy birthday, Aunt. There's no way he could be that stupid. If you guys did like a midichlorian count on him, he's got to be Jedi Knight material. Because he's just so stupid, he's got to be like smart. I mean, like Einstein couldn't relate to normal human beings, and Spaz can't either, so that means he's got to be genius material.
Yeah, could be. Spaz, have you invented anything in your life?
No, but I always wanted to.
Yeah? Any ideas?
Do you have any inventions in your head of yours?
You never thought of some way maybe that mankind could do something a little better than they're doing it now? And
actually, I wrote some ideas down there at home.
And
there's got to be one that
anything you remember?
Off the top of your head?
Problem solver.
Wrote them a long time ago.
New type of internal combustion engine, perhaps, or
well, I got a way to clean up the air.
a little something like that.
Yes.
And what's that?
I wrote it down all at home. That the statistics and linguistics of it at home.
All right. So maybe I'll have to bring those in.
Yeah, could you bring your inventions in for us?
I want to see what kind of inventions he has.
Yes. Well,
okay.
We're all looking forward to checking out your inventions.
Oh, yeah.
Tony Montana, what's up?
Just, I want to talk to that little Spaz.
Yeah, what's up, Tony?
Just, Spaz, can you hear me?
Tony, the cops come and run.
Yes, sir.
Tony Montana.
Spaz.
Yes.
Do you know what a horse is?
An ass?
A horse. That's a pig that don't fly straight, Spaz. That's you, Spaz. Why you talk about the Cuban American like that?
All right. I'm not going to shoot you. I'm not going to shoot you. Manolo, shoot this piece of
All right, let's get back into Spaz's Week in Review.
He's the biggest dumbass in town. Whoa! Spaz Radio.
All right, let's move on with Spaz's Week in Review. I believe we're up to the entertainment portion of the Week in Review, Anthony. Yes. And I believe he has some commentary on the Supremes getting back together.
Anyway, the Supremes are reuniting, another old group that's trying to come back together to make a comeback because they probably depleted all their bank accounts from when they made all their money back in the 50s and 60s. But my message to the Supremes is that nobody gives a crap because the people who listen to you are probably all dead by now.
You're such an idiot. You're so stupid. Did you just curse?
Stupid! You're so stupid!
What the hell?
Yes.
So people that were listening to music in the 50s and 60s, they're all dead now.
Well, could be, yeah.
Now, are all the Supremes getting together with Diana Ross?
Actually, not the original members.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. But is Diana Ross involved in this?
Yes.
And you don't think she's had some type of success since her days with the Supremes? That maybe she's not out of money and maybe it's sort of a nostalgia thing? I'm amazed that, you know, Diana Ross probably had a very good career. She has had a very good career throughout the 60s, 70s.
I didn't follow
80s, yeah. I mean, she's been there every decade. I haven't followed her career either. I mean, usually gay guys like that.
we have to go to the yellow guys on the phone. Jack.
Oh, God, I can't believe you had this moron on the air. Good God almighty, he made a mistake between fiber and fire. Hey, let's go put out that fiber in the building over there, and then we can lay some fire cables. But we can't lay this because they're so damn hot.
All right, Jack, thank you.
Oh, my God.
Oh, unfortunately, his phone is becoming irradiated as we speak. Quick, throw your phone away. Throw your phone. It's radiating.
Matt Devoti, what's up?
The only other guy that confused fire and fiber was Mushmouth from the Fat Albert guy.
The fiber. Hey, Fiber Albert. I believe there's a fiber over in the building, A fiber? No, a fiber. What are you trying to say, fiber? No, a fiber. And if it keeps burning, it's going to burn all the fiber optic cables.
Spazzes say the darndest things. All right. Let's move on with the talk on the Supremes getting back together.
They're all the old fogies that are sitting in the nursery homes, and they're just...
Nursery? That's just a quickie. The nursery homes.
Nursery homes.
I just want to make sure I heard that correctly. Nursery homes. I don't even need to know, guys. Don't worry.
Okay. And they don't remember who you are because they got the Alzheimer's going. But the Supremes are getting back together. Diana Ross, but not even getting back together with the two originals. So right off the bat, they're screwing over their whatever listeners that are left. And they're getting back together, and they're trying to make a comeback tour, much like all the other fogey groups. Man, nobody's going to really listen because nobody's going to buy their records. I mean, you might find them on a best-of record, but nobody's going to buy any new records from these people. So you take their big afro hair that Diana Ross has got, just enjoy whatever memories you have instead of trying to recapture. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, my dear sweet Jesus.
All right, listen, let's just let down what's said.
He gets everything wrong, I'm amazed.
Yeah, just whatever.
And now one other portion of the entertainment break is Kevin Spacey. There was no articles about Kevin Spacey except for winning in the Oscars for Best Actor and for American Beauty. But there are doubts that is he straight or is he gay? I personally think that he has the look that he is gay. He has that kind of look. He's that kind of persona. He tries to hide it. I understand it's kind of hard for people to come out in the entertainment world to say, hey, I'm gay. But other people have come out and said it, like Sandra Bernhard. She may be a woman. I know it might be easier for a woman, but I think Kevin Spacey is gay. He should come out and just say it. He's got that kind of face that's contorted and whatever. He has that gayness about him. And even some of the comments, I don't have them in front of me, but even some of the comments he says in the paper kind of hints that he could be gay. And that's my stance on Mr. Spacey.
Look! What's the gay look? What is the gay look? We're looking at hands the other day because the post said if your index finger is a lot shorter than your ring finger, you could be gay. You don't even need that test. Spaz can tell just by looking at someone's contorted gay face that they're gay. I'm astounded by this.
What's the gay look?
What is the gay look?
We got to make sure we don't show up to work with the gay look.
It's a face that's round and kind of drawn. You know, it's like round, more round instead of like rectangular.
Oh my God! Anyone else you could think of off the top of your head in Hollywood or in the public eye that has the gay face?
Not off the top of my head, but he has like gay like drawn face like gloom.
Right.
So gay equals gloom.
Well, yeah.
That's from the cheeks making so much of that sucking motion, right? That must be it. That gives you the gay face. Anything on the gay ass? You got a theory on that? The gay face, Opie. It's rounded, yet drawn. Sort of an oval. I'm trying to get a line on the gay face.
And the hair, too.
Gay hair.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Ricky Martin, does he have a gay face?
Yes, he does, because also the gay face is the one that's like too pushed in on the sides. And it's more long this way.
More long, too pushed in on the side.
Yes. And you have the short hair.
Just like you.
Spaz, you have short hair and you have a very oval face. Like your face is long.
I'm not gay.
But you have the gay, according to you, you have the gay face.
I don't know. Kevin Spacey is gay.
Okay.
You're convinced of it because of the gay look.
He's got that essence about him.
All right, like the pipe.
He smells
the essence that he likes pipe.
You're smelling the essence of Kevin Spacey?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
The dump pipe.
Pat from Jersey, who originally hired Spaz? I hope they are now not with the station. Oh, no, Ben hired him.
Oh, that was me.
Ben and Rick, and they both should get raises.
Okay. Kevin Spacey has the gay face.
Gay face.
I didn't know. We ought to just walk Kevin around Manhattan, and he can point out gay people for us.
That could be really funny. All right, let's move on.
And speaking of baseball, I reported a few weeks ago that George Steinbrenner is using cancer to sell tickets and using cancer to exploit his Yankee team so everybody can feel sorry for him and tune into his games and the Met games. Rudy Giuliani is now reporting that he has cancer. He now is reporting that he has cancer in the prostate. And I know the prostate is in the ass, but I'm not sure what it's used for. I really don't know.
The prostate's not in the... Did that even make the air? I don't even know, because sometimes they dump out.
No, that I think was a medical...
All right, Spaz, the prostate is not in the butt.
No, it's not.
It's not, but I thought that that's like where they, you know...
They can check it in some respects from the butt, because it leans right up against your colon there, you know, so if the doc has to dig in there and feel around through the walls of your colon, he can feel if your prostate's swollen or there's anything growing on it or anything. But it's not in your butt.
But I thought that when it grows, it starts coming out that way.
It's just stop it. Come on.
What? Wait, what?
Come on.
When the cancer grows, what happens?
No, I thought that as you go older, your prostate grows.
All right.
Why'd we have to waste valuable radio time with that Ben Stein character? We could have been doing this for the last 2 hours.
What led you to believe that?
I thought I saw this in a movie once.
In a movie where something was...
I thought that was what happened.
Were you watching like the Discovery Channel and then you saw a monkey or something and thought that was the butt of a human?
That red ass with that stuff hanging. Damn you.
I just thought that because they checked the prostate through the butt, that's where it grows out from when it gets big. When it gets swollen, it comes out of the butt.
Do you know what the prostate is for?
No.
All right.
What do you think it's for?
I thought it was like, you know how like the appendix is the second stomach? I thought it was a second bladder or something.
The appendix is the second stomach?
Yeah, it's the second stomach.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's a smaller version of your stomach where all the excess stuff...
Is it like a mini stomach? Like...
Mini stomach.
I'm not that hungry tonight, so I'll just use my mini stomach.
No.
My appendix.
Way back when.
Way back when. Here we go.
1876, when the Yankees were playing the Milwaukee Brewers.
Okay, way back when?
Way back when humans, when they graduated from monkeys, they had...
Did they get a diploma when they graduated?
From Iona.
From Iona? You stupid idiot.
Evolutionized.
I just feel good calling you a stupid idiot, all right?
They evolutionized?
What?
They evolutionized from Homo something to Homo sapiens. Homo erectus.
You wouldn't just want to say... They evolved.
Evolved. Yeah.
They evolutionized, Opie.
No, I think they graduated.
They graduated.
Did they have a graduation speaker for this graduation?
No.
No.
So, but they graduated, but they had two stomachs, which over time, one stomach became smaller and smaller and became your appendix.
Spaz, Patrick Ewing, more evolved than Anthony.
No.
Okay, terrific.
And why would you say that Patrick Ewing is not more evolved than Anthony?
Because he has longer arms that look like dragging a floor.
All right.
Okay, we apologize once again to all our listeners.
See, now that's an example of racism.
I'm not racist.
Yes, you are.
That's not a racist statement. I'm saying
you're ignorant.
He has long arms.
So,
but they're kind of like curved at the palm. Or like
all right, we're going to stop you because you're going to get us all like killed or in a lot of trouble. I apologize for the last statement. Matt, what's going on?
Not much. Spaz, I'm impressed with you. The fact that you said prostate, not prostrate, which is good. I'll give you credit for that.
Prostrate.
Second of all right, Spaz, you're paying attention. Your prostate is in the very top of your urethra. It's a hose that comes through the penis. It's where you urinate out of. Second of all, you are correct. As you get older, your prostate does begin to grow. That's why, as a young man, it can't be felt upon your digital rectal examination. Following me?
Ow.
You got it? Yeah. Okay, second of all, it does secrete some nutrients which gives sperm motility. That's what it's used for. Got it? Okay. There's something called Benvia's fascia. It blocks any cancer. It's probably what it's used for, but it's a piece of skin that blocks the prostate from the colon, so it can't spread back into the colon. Got it?
I think so.
And Spaz, you are a genius because you have everyone fooled. Nobody can be this stupid. You are brilliant, and keep it up, and don't ever give in to the fact that you have everyone suckered.
All right.
Because if you are this dumb, you can't be allowed to live.
All right, Matt. Thank you.
You are a genius, and I'm sure people at Iona are just, stringing themselves up right now.
All right, Matt.
Take care.
Matt the urologist checking in.
We keep
setting everybody
but
straight.
his phone's a little crappy. Chris from Brooklyn. Me being a black man, I love Spaz. Whoa. He destroys all notions of white supremacy.
That's kind of true.
All right, let's get back to Spaz's Week in Review, everyone.
In the prostate. And I know the prostate is in the ass, but I'm not sure what it's used for. I really don't know. I should know, but I don't. Anyway, he has prostate cancer, and it could, I've heard of weirder things, but it could be a conspiracy. I don't know, because he hangs out with Steinbrenner a lot. He does do lunch with him, so I don't know, because Rudy's under a lot of fire with his wife thing. He doesn't even sleep in the same bed as her. So, I don't know. But I heard that you get prostate cancer usually from using your ass a lot. But anyway.
Wait. I can't laugh anymore. I want to go home.
Oh, my God.
I just want to go home.
Now,
Spaz, you get the cancer from using your ass too much?
I thought that because, things rub up in there against the prostate, that made it get a little swollen.
So, all right, let me follow your logic here. So basically, gay guys get this type of cancer more than straight guys. Is that kind of what you're saying by your butt being used?
I would say so, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And so because of the friction, that's causing the cancer.
Yes.
So why wouldn't women get vagina cancer every 2 seconds?
But wouldn't they also get prostate cancer, too?
Okay. And at this point, why don't you have mouth cancer?
But don't let me get prostate cancer.
That's a good joke.
If you could find one woman that has prostate cancer, I will give you the $47,000 you need.
Yes.
To pay off your debts.
So they don't have prostates?
Very good, Spaz. The woman doesn't have a prostate.
So what takes the place of the prostate in that area?
Why would a woman... The urologist just called and told you exactly what the prostate is used for. It's to nourish the sperm cells.
Yes.
And to supply a seminal fluid for the spermatozoa to swim in. So why would a woman need a gland for that?
But don't women also spew? They do.
Well, they when they orgasm, sure, there's something
that is
released.
A discharge of mostly a mucus substance from the vaginal walls and the cervix.
This just in, Long Live Spaz's Week in Review. I make my wife listen to this moron every week, and she stops asking me when we're having kids, Eddie.
You are hysterical. The woman's prostate. As much as you would be walking around with eggs.
And why do you think that Rudy's getting it up the poop chute?
Yeah.
This is all alleged. I hope people understand that. We don't need to be...
Spaz's opinions.
We don't need to be sued because Spaz thinks Rudy's getting it up the poop chute. Does he have the gay face that you explained a few weeks back?
That he does.
Rudy Giuliani, our own mayor, has the gay face.
Could you remind everyone what the gay face is once again?
The gay face is when you're more square than circle, and your chin is a little bit longer than it should be.
Well, then he's got the total gay face, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
He's got the big gay forehead.
And because he has the gay face, he's gotten some action in the balloon knot, and that's why he's got this cancer.
Well, think about it. He doesn't go out with his wife anymore. So how else is he
maybe he's banging another broad.
Well, who would? Who would bang him? What girl would bang this guy?
All right. Who would bang you? Let's move on, Anthony, to the next story in Spaz's Week in Review. We're running out of time. People are just coming in and shaking their heads.
Also happening in the local news, the Houdini Hooker. She was on LSD at the time that she was arrested. She was arrested right around the Lincoln Tunnel. Then she decided to drive to Secaucus to a hotel which she put down as her place of residence. Apparently, now, a few days after that, she's saying now that she was on LSD and she tripped out and she thought she was being arrested by Martians, so she had to flee as fast as possible. Basically, I don't know why people pick up hookers. I don't know why police pick up these hookers, because basically it's just another job out there. Just because it's not a job regulated by the federal government, then I don't understand. These are people's pleasures. Are they going to arrest people who sell cigarettes now or alcohol? It's just this thing. It's just a business to get by. You only arrest a person if they're abusing something, not if they're just trying to get by and make a living. There are other things you could do by arresting, like shutting down drug cartels and crap like that. You don't need to be arresting with small-time people like prostitutes. Anyway, you arrest her under charge for having LSD, possession of drugs, not for being a prostitute. That's my stance on that.
That totally went by me. Oh, my God.
Well, first of all, Spaz is saying leave the hookers alone.
Yeah.
Yes, because it's just another form of business. It's regulated, but just because it's not regulated by the federal government does not mean that it should be shut down.
I feel it's a victimless crime.
Yes, I do.
Spaz, have you ever been to a hooker?
No, I have not.
Why do you say that with a smile on your face?
Because just the thought of it is funny.
Why?
I don't know. It's just funny.
All right. Any comments on that one, Ant?
No, like I said, it totally went over my head.
We should be taking care of drug cartels instead of arresting hookers.
Drug cartels.
Because the hookers aren't doing any damage to us. It's just another vice. It's like just people drink, so you got to arrest people because they drink. You got to arrest people because they smoke cigarettes. It's just another vice.
Guy from Hawthorne wants to know, is Spaz looking in the mirror when he describes the gay face?
Rich wants to know if Janet Reno has a prostate, too.
She could.
She could, huh? Yeah. All right, let's move on, Anthony. Spaz's Week in Review.
Thank you. Anyway, moving on to the last two stories, which happen to fall into the entertainment thing. Darva Conger, the multi-millionaire bride, who I think is getting way too much coverage, as well as his Nick Rockwell, as well as his, whatever the hell his name is, her now ex. She's now, Darva Conger is now going to spread her legs for Playboy.
Yeah.
Spare it all and show her whatever to Playboy. So I know that people are going to be curious to pick up the issue, even me. I'm going to be curious to pick up the issue. But no one really cares about Darva Conger. She's getting way too much publicity over this little thing. It was a nice little piece of paper. The show's over. Your 15 minutes of fame are up. But people are going to pick up the picture anyway, and the issue anyway. And then they got to interview Rockwell to get his thoughts on picking up the issue and everything. Who the hell cares? Nobody cares about these people. These people had their 15 minutes of fame. Show's over. They're not going to air it again. So just do your little Playboy thing. Let's see your and then just be done with it. I mean, why does every big issue, every person who, when they know that 15 minutes is fame up, it happens to every personality that they got to go just spread their legs to get their last-ditch effort. Well, spread your legs. People will pick it up and see, but nobody cares about Rockwell's comments on it. At least I don't. Now the final little blurb, which is going to be very quick.
Oh, my God. Oh.
So when are you going to be spreading your legs?
15 minutes of fame.
Because your fame's just about up.
And when the 15 minutes, the flame is up,
what are you going to choose, Playgirl or Blue Boy?
I'm not posing naked Freddy magazine.
Someone hopes you die of ovarian cancer.
Beth checking in, Opie.
Hilarious.
Beth checking in, saying she's having sex in her ears for a month straight, hoping she gets ear cancer so she doesn't have to hear any more of Spaz's Week in Review.
We learned today that friction causes cancer, everyone.
Yes. That's why guys get prostate cancer, because when they're gay guys, the friction against the prostate that is residing in the butt.
All right. Kyle, what's going on?
What's up, you guys?
Hey.
Hey, listen, I know everyone's dogging Spaz, but I got to tell you, I love this part of the show because no matter how bad my life gets, it can always be friggin' worse. Man, this cracks me up, man. Spaz, I love you, man.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, buddy. Let's go to Lisa real fast. Lisa, what's up?
Hey, everybody. You guys are great. I've been listening to you for about a year.
Oh, thank you.
This is probably the worst part of your show.
I know.
I'm stuck in traffic, and I can't concentrate on the road. He's such a moron.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sorry, buddy.
He says thank you to that. All right, cool. Well, thank you, Lisa. Have a great weekend. All right, the final story, Anthony.
Oh, thank God.
Here we go.
On to the human interest story, the little oddities that are happening around the world. Yeah. In Mexico, the backwards country that it is now deciding to culminate with the rest of the world in terms of daylight savings time. Now they want to be just
culminate with the rest of the world.
Yes.
With daylight savings time.
Yes.
Culminate.
Yes.
I gotta look that up. Culminate. Do we have the dictionary?
No.
Where's that dictionary we had the other day?
Jack, what's going on?
Oh, man, I can't believe he's still talking. He's still talking. How could that tiny little non-existent brain move That's awful. Oh, my God. I can't believe this guy. He's on the air. I think you guys should put him on in the morning. He'll kill everybody. There's nobody who can beat Spaz Radio.
All right, Jack, thank you. Let's go to Ray real fast. Ray, what's up?
Radio. You got to get him off the radio. He's killing me. He's absolutely killing me. I want to know why nobody else thinks this is sad. Someday this boy's got to go out into society and actually try to make a go of it.
Yeah.
And I'm here to tell you, he doesn't have a shot. He needs to be institutionalized now.
All right, well, thank you, Ray.
Fornication now.
Okay. All right, so Mexico culminating with the rest of the rest of the world.
Yes.
You said?
Yes.
As far as daylight savings goes.
Yes.
They were the last country holding out as far as this daylight savings goes, right?
As far as I know.
Okay, let's get back to the Spaz Weekend Review.
It is now deciding to culminate with the rest of the world in terms of daylight savings time. Now they want to be just like the Americans and turn their clocks ahead in spring and fall back just so because they want to keep up their relations and trading with America. But there's the reason why they said that they didn't do it before is because it affects good marital relations. While many couples had sex before going to sleep, there are others who make love when they wake up. But now when you wake up, your partner's no longer there because she had to take her kids to school. An hour's not going to make a difference. If my significant other, or if I want to have sex, if she's asleep when I get home from work, I'm going to wake her up. She's going to wake me up. It doesn't matter what time sex happens. You wake the person up if you're in a mood, if both are into it. Turning the clocks ahead and back, it's not going to affect everything. I don't understand the logic of Mexicans. Mexicans are stupid. Why do you think they're working for pesos instead of the American dollar when the pesos is less than the American dollar in the exchange market? I mean, it's just totally ridiculous. They're a backward friggin' country, and they don't get the basics. And turning ahead the clock and back, whatever, is not going to affect the relations of your trading with America. It's stupid. But that's their point of view and they're entitled. And now,
oh my God.
All right.
We have a definition on culminate.
Yeah.
To reach its highest altitude, to be directly overhead, to rise to or from a summit, to reach the highest or climactic or decisive point, to bring to a head or the highest point.
Well, now that you told us the definition, that word made perfect sense in that phrase.
Oh, yeah. They're going to culminate
with the rest of the world.
With the rest of the world.
As far as daylight savings goes. Sure, I understand now.
So, what does assimilate mean?
Don't even. And we're at the final story.
Oh, thank God.
We have finally made it to the end. Spaz's Weekend Review. What's up, Rick?
Kevin Pollak just walked in, and he wants to know, is Spaz really working?
Yeah, we're gonna have Kevin Pollak in here in a few minutes.
He looks dumbfounded. This guy has a job.
We're all dumbfounded. Okay, the final story for this week. Spaz's Weekend Review, Anthony.
Yeah, the final story.
I believe the story we've all been waiting for. Here it is.
Regis Philman. Regis Philman.
Regis who?
Okay, what's his name?
Philman.
Hold on. Please hold. Hold on. Don't say a word. Don't say it. What's his name?
Regis Philman.
Philman. How do you spell Philman?
Philbin. The B is silent. I saw his name written down. The B is silent, isn't it?
Saw the name. Even monkeys know how to pronounce his name. You can't turn around without hearing his name.
Every day, Tony Pig has it wrong when he announces, and now, Regis Philbin and Kathy Lee Gifford.
I thought the B was silent.
Regis Philman.
Oops. You've never heard it pronounced before anywhere?
I've heard it pronounced, but I thought the B was silent.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
One guy wants to give you $200 toward your $47,000 debt if he can beat you up.
No. No physical harm.
Spaz, you have aim damage. The B is silent. Rain damage.
Wait, there's another one here that's pretty good. Okay, I think Spaz should sell off his organs to pay his debt. He's wasting perfectly good kidneys and a liver. The transplant team, check it in.
Hello, this is Jimmy Superfly Snooker. I love Spaz, brother. He makes me feel like a genius. Thank you, brother.
Okay, brother.
Okay, brother. Out.
Regis Philman, because Opie, just like many other names and many words in the English language, the B is silent.
So the B is silent, but it turns into an M. Philman, you say. Philman! You're not even saying Philin.
I guess like
if you're if the B is silent. People
like
are throwing
plum,
things at you now.
Like plum. The B at the end of plum is silent.
But it sounds like there's an M in there.
Or how about dumb? Spaz. The B in dumb is silent.
Say Regis Philbin.
Regis Philbin.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
I can't believe how stupid he is. Gelman. Or Elman. The G is silent.
All right, as we play this last story, let's clear the lines and get right into what did we learn on the Opie and Anthony show. We'll do one long break here instead of taking a break because this is too good. So tell them to...
Yeah, even if... Wait a minute. Somebody's commenting. God damn it, even if the B was silent in Philbin, where the hell does the M come from?
That's what I was saying.
This sounds like there's an M in there.
Look, I got it queued up again. Listen.
It sounds like Jew.
Listen, ready?
Regis Philman. Regis Philman,
there's an M in there. If the B silent, there wouldn't be an M.
It would be Regis Philin.
That's how I heard it.
So you thought it was spelled like a thumb, there was an M and a B there, and you get rid of the B, so you still have to pronounce the M.
Yes.
But you spelt it right when I asked you, you dumb F.
I can't believe it. He's an idiot, Gelman.
That's how it sounded.
All right.
Where's Kathy E? The L's silent.
Now,
suck it.
Now, a lot of people, they're playing What Did We Learn on the Opie and Anthony show. We're going to go right into the phones in a second here. Let's not just do all Spaz, because there was a lot of other great things on the show today.
Oh,
a lot of wacky, crazy things.
Absolutely.
Think back to the beginning of the show. I hope somebody out there picks up on some of the interesting things that were said about Dale Earnhardt. All right? All right. Let me get back to Regis Philman.
Wait, I want to give my best to Eric here in Deer Park. He just learned that his mom has prostate cancer, so I just want to say
that's very sad.
His mom.
Who gets ovarian cancer? I just want to know.
Women.
Ovarians.
They said, Spaz, I hope you get ovarian cancer.
No, only women can because ovaries have the eggs.
Ovaries have
the eggs.
So they get egg cancer?
No.
Bad eggs?
No, they have. All
right, listen.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, good. Let's finish up with Spaz's Week in Review right here.
Regis Philman. This is a short little blurb. Fretted while searching for his wallet after a premiere of I Dream of Africa the other night. The Who Wants to Be a Millionaire host finally found it under a seat in the theater. The wallet was very fat. So why is he complaining about not getting enough money on the multimillionaire show? Huh? Anyway.
What?
Isn't it kind of...
Wait a minute. Hold it.
Hold on.
What?
My head is spinning in 12 different directions. I have no clue what that was about.
He lost his wallet at the premiere of...
I Dream of Africa.
I Dream of Africa.
Yes.
Lost my wallet.
And you have a problem with that?
Yeah, well, I explained what the problem is.
Okay.
Thank God they returned the wallet. But it belonged to Regis Philman, not me. I can't believe it.
Here we go. Hold on to your seats.
Isn't it kind of... I just thought it was kind of interesting that he's seeing an African movie or an African play or an African premiere, as they say, and he loses his wallet. I just found it kind of interesting.
Oh, my God.
In a room full of...
hold on.
Now I understand what he's saying, and oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
No.
Because the movie title had something to do with Africa in it, you felt that his wallet disappeared because... Why?
He was in a room full of Africans.
Oh,
why would only Africans go to see this movie?
Did you ever hear a movie called Out of Africa?
No. This movie's in that same vein. Do you know who's starring in the movie?
No.
Kim Basinger?
I didn't know that.
Who's she, a fine black woman?
No, she's white.
Oh, my God.
All right, this is going to get ugly, and I apologize before I even hit this. I've never apologized on a radio show before. Never, until we came back to New York.
Sorry.
Here we go.
I just found it kind of interesting, because wouldn't he be in a room full of African Americans, maybe trying to recruit for a show because they want more African Americans on the show? You know, I just thought it was kind of interesting that a whole lot of African Americans were in that theater with him seeing I Dream of Africa, and he lost his wallet and then mysteriously found it. I think he should have checked his wallet to see if there's anything missing from it. Anyway, that's my view on that, and that's this K-Dog Week in Review. See you next week.
Okay, terrific.
Oh, my God.
I'm speechless. Absolutely speechless.
Someone put K-Dog to sleep. Where's the blue fluid that they pump into the animals after they get hit by the car? Hook him up with the IV, the blue fluid. Someone will cuddle his head and watch him pass off into another friggin' plane. Maybe he'll come back as a more intelligent animal, a gnat.
I'm not racist.
Oh, my God.
It's the $1 nitwit and he makes me nauseous. Don't know why we keep him with the trouble that he causes. Man's born with brain damage and thought process on pause. Stupid $1 nitwit and he makes me nauseous.
Call him Captain K-Dog Spaz when he picks up the phone. Don't expect an answer cause his brain cells are all blown. How'd he get his job with O&A? Well, I don't know. Biggest turd you ever heard on New York radio. Stupid shallow cyber nitwit and he makes me nauseous. Don't know why we keep him with the trouble that he caused. Man's born with brain damage, his thought process on pause. Stupid shallow cyber nitwit and he makes me nauseous. Dumb little idiot, dumb little guy. Come on!
Okay, brother.
Wow.
Well, there you have it. Spaz's Week in Review. Thank you, Spaz.
Ending it on a real feel-good note.
Thank you, Spaz.
What a mess.
Oh.
Alan from Hoboken, we're getting right into what did we learn on the Opie and Anthony show before we head out of here for the weekend.
Yeah.
What I learned today, if Dale Earnhardt lets the passenger play with the stick shift, they get half the price. That's very good. All right, let's go to the phones and talk to Bob. Bob, what did you learn on the show today?
I learned I've been saying my name wrong the whole time. It's really O. The B's are silent.
The B's are silent.
It's Bob, but we'll call you O.
Just call me O.
Because everyone knows the B's are silent.
Well, actually, it would be Mom. Because you got to replace the B with the M sound.
Yeah, that's
so your name is Mom.
Yes.
Yeah, you got a point there. Okay.
Thanks for calling, Mom.
Later.
It's more good if they call you Mom instead of Bob. What a tool. Let's go to Lewis.
I love it.
Lewis, what's going on?
Oh, my God. It sounds like a human. It walks and talks like a human. You know what I learned today? I'll tell you what I learned today. That Spaz is a dumb bastard. That's number one. I learned today that if you go to a play about Africa, hide your freaking wallet. And I also learned today that Spaz is also, oh, my God, how could this human be? Oh, yeah, I've learned one other thing.
Look how pissed he gets.
I learned that my prostate must be stuck up my ass, much like Spaz's head is stuck up his ass.
All right, Lewis, thank you. I got to give a few more people a chance here.
Dumb
Thank you.
jack off.